Hi, I'm Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com. The question today is, what is regulation, voicing, and fine-tuning? Well, this encompasses quite a bit, and I'm going to try to break it down for you in its intrinsic parts without going into a huge amount of depth, because these are very deep subjects. Well, did you know that an action has about 100 parts that you set in motion for each key? So for each key in a piano, there are approximately 8 adjustments, from the height of the key to the depth when you press it down to the let off of the hammer. There are a bunch of adjustments, and that is regulation. So basically what regulation is having an evenness of touch on all 88 keys so they all have the same physical response. Now, voicing and fine voicing is having a uniform tone on all of the notes, because the touch might be the same, but one note might be brighter or have a slightly different timbre in one way or another. Now, how does voicing achieved? The hammers are worked in innumerable ways. The shaping of the hammer, how it impacts the strings, and as well as the hardness of the hammer, which can be changed either with chemicals to harden it or needling to soften it. And this can be done individually on each hammer and even each part of a hammer, so that each string, because there are 3 strings for each note through most of the piano, each string should sound the same. So all of these are encompassed in voicing. And finally, fine-tuning. Well, what is fine-tuning? Well, a piano can be tuned, but there's something called concert tuning. Not only to getting the piano absolutely perfect, but making sure it will stay in tune. I've seen concert level tuners who pound the keys to make sure that when the pianist plays and rips into some virtuoso music, that it's not going to knock it out as soon as they play something hard. So they'll play all the keys very hard to make sure it will hold its tuning. There are other techniques I've seen tuners do, like finish tuning the whole piano, close it up, put the sustain pedal down, and hit all the keys with their arms, creating tremendous resonance on the soundboard, so that if anything is going to go out of tune, it'll go out of tune then, touching up the piano after that, so it assures that the piano will hold. In fact, there is no end to how far you can go with a piano, making finer and finer evenness from note to note in regards to touch, sound, and tuning. And that is what separates a piano that sounds magnificent, that can be expressive on a very, very minute level of detail, of tone, so that when playing a melody line, getting quieter and quieter and quieter, each note will still speak exactly where it should in a musical line. And it's such a great pleasure if you've ever had the opportunity to play piano on that level. So that is a great question for today. If you have any other questions, bring them to me, Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com. Thanks for joining me.